What's up, YouTube? Welcome to yet another video. Today I really want to talk about summer weeds and specifically really trying to target yellow nut sedges that's basically been, you know, infested in my lawn. And that's only due to because of the rain that we've been having the past couple of weeks. And, nut sedge loves the water. It loves it when it's wet. When the grass is wet, that's when they pop up. So I've had it all over my yard. And today, I really want to go ahead and at least take care of it. So the herbicide that I'm going to be using today will be Q4 Plus. And basically this also targets, it's a post-emergent control herbicide, and it controls yellow nut sedges, which I have, crabgrass, and other broadleaf weeds in your lawn. So I have a few broadleaf weeds here and there, and specifically my main target is the yellow nut sedges that I have in the lawn. And let's see what the ingredients are for this particular herbicide here. So we have quinclorac, which is about 8.43%, sulfentrazone, which is about 0.69%, and 2,4-D, which is 11.81%, and a dicamba. So those are the four herbicides that we have that makes up this Q4 herbicide. Now let's take a look at the lawn and see where I have these problems, and then we can go ahead and take care of this. Yesterday I put on the Q4 Plus, and I think I probably have messed up with the application in terms of and I didn't realize that Q4 doesn't need a surfactant till after I had applied it, because it already has a surfactant in the product, in the herbicide. So I'm not sure how bad it's going to affect the turf, but this is day 2 of me applying it on the turf. I applied it last night, and the temperature was around 60 degrees yesterday. You do not want to apply Q4 when the temperature is over 80 degrees. So it was a perfect timing. I had to really cut the lawn before I applied this herbicide because of the rain we've had in the past couple of weeks. It was so overgrown that I had to cut it to apply it. So here also applied it heavily around my neighbor's property line, and we're going to see in the next couple of days or week. I'm probably going to give it a whole week to see how this whole thing, how it takes care of this whole weeds here that I have right here. I had to do a blanket spray of the product because I had a whole lot of nut sedge. Even if you look right now on the edges, it's a lot of nut sedges, yellow nut sedges, and it was really all over the lawn. So I had to do a blanket spray just to, make sure I get everything out. Even right here too. I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but I have a lot of yellow nut sedges all over the lawn, right along the line here. So I did 2.6 ounces. I went with the lower rate, which is 2.6. You can put up to 3 ounces per thousand, but I did 2.6 ounces per thousand. And I added some iron to it and some calcium. And the main reason why I added a little bit of surfactant to it was because of the calcium and iron. I wanted the plant to be able to absorb it, so that's why I added the surfactant to it, not knowing that Q4 already comes with surfactant in it. So we will see if this will affect the turf once temperatures start rising back to 90, in the 90s. We'll see. I hope not, because this was the lower rate I went with, to get this done. So we'll see how everything pans out here. Again, you can see from the turf, the yellow nut sedge, you can really see the lime green on the turf. So that's what I was really trying to tackle. So we'll see how that pans out. All right, guys, so this is all the products I'm going to be using today. So I'm going to be using 2 ounces. I'm going with the low rate, 2.6 ounces of the Q4. And then I would use, let's see, the rate for this for lawns, lawn care, 3 ounces to 6. So I'm going to use 3 ounces of the 505, and then I'm going to use 2 ounces of the calcium 101, and then I'm going to use 1 ounce for the iron, just to give it a little bit of color. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. Now, the front, remember, I added surfactant to it, or even though the Q4 already has a surfactant, I didn't do it intentionally, it's by mistake. So we'll see how bad the turf will damage. If it will damage the turf, I don't know. We'll see. In a week, I'll do a review on the front portion of the lawn, and then we'll do a review on the back portion of the lawn. Because in the back, I did not add any surfactant to it. I just used the raw Q4 and then added iron and calcium to it, you know, to kind of just strengthen the cell walls of the grass. So we'll see on both sides how both sides really it's going to react to this product with the surfactant and without the surfactant. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.